Alright, so I just want to do a replay of probably the most worthless Skywars game in literal existence. It is this game. It lasted for 7 minutes, even though it didn't have to. So it's just a normal game. We're on this terrible map, Onion Ring. I hate this map. Some guy instantly decides to side rush me for literally no reason, even though this is not a side rushing map. He then decides to throw out blocks and actually stalls for time for no reason. Then he comes over. I already heard him moving down, but then my idiocy came up. I took 0 knockback, and I was able to kill him because he had no armor. Now, if he was any faster, then he could have probably killed me, but no, he wasn't very fast at all. And then I got bow spammed by this nerd over here, and then he just gave up after like 2 shots, considering that there's literally no point to me bow spamming. And after this point, nothing really happens, so I'm just going to skip forward a little bit. I just bridge up, and then just eventually go over to mid by bridging. I check the chest here, I got a speed pot from there, I bridge over to here, and nothing really interesting happened. So just going to increase the speed a little bit. Nothing really interesting happened. And then here we go. How do I decrease? Let's decrease the speed. Here we go. So there's only there's still a couple of people left. Ignore that, I guess. I don't know what's a suitable time to speed up to. We go here. Yeah, here we go. Here's one of the fights. Yeah, we stalled for like a minute or so, and then this guy comes over and he starts running away, which is a little lame in my opinion now. Especially with this map, there's literally no shortcuts to you running. Literally, if you run away, you're always going to get away unless you have speed. But then he decides to bail me for a little bit. I just do whippy cool stuff. I almost fall off there, and then I get a cool combo, and yeah, that's very cool. Now, the thing about this map is, again, there's only 2 people now, and this is where the fun starts to happen. With this map, if you start to run around, literally no point, because you can't catch up to the person that's running around, because there's no shortcuts on this map, unless you do a full revolution around the whole map, and then the person decides. So here we go, here's the first meetup, and he starts to run away. Nice, and this person, I was observing them, the chat, and they killed 4 people in a row, so I thought, okay, this person must be very good, and they decide to run away. Cool, so this happens for another very long, like 4 minutes, and I can't do anything about it because I got no pearls, got absolutely nothing. I try to cut them off from the other side, and then they start running on the other side. By this point, I think they were just waiting for refills to happen, but I literally could do nothing because I didn't get any pearls. Even from the first refill, no pearls, so like, yeah, I had to continue to go. And the mid chests here suck, because there's like 10 myth chests in the whole map, and they all contain like nothing, so I tried to cut them off again, but then they were like, oh no, and then they run away, and then I just like, okay, I give up, I don't really care about this anymore. I try to cut them off again on the other side, and then they start running away. They pearled over me just to run to the other side, for literally no reason at all. I don't get it. I really don't. They continue to run around. I don't even know. I'm over there. And then they decided, okay, wait, it's not this point yet. Okay, wait, this is me. Okay, the person's all the way here. They're on the other side of the map. I can't do anything about it. I try to cut them off again because they were running in this direction. Skip a little bit of the speed, I guess. I try to meet them up again. Then he decides, okay, never mind, we're going to this random island for literally no reason at all. I don't really know why, they just go to this random island. Now, by this point, I was really fucking stacked. I got, like, fucking enchanted armor, so it was, like, no point. I come over for a little hippy-doobie, and then I hit them once, and then they pearl, and then the pearl missed. It was a really pathetic fight for me spending 6 minutes on that. My god, it was pathetic.